What's up, everybody? I'm Solomon. You're watching Ford Era / Davis Drives, and right now I'm actually pulling right back into the Freedom Factory because I wanted to get some photos and videos for you guys of all of the actual vehicles, because yesterday was so hectic and I was so infatuated that I didn't really walk around and show the actual vehicles that we bought or anything. So it's nice, bright and early, and we're back. So here we are. We're gonna kick it off right here with the Raptor R itself, and this thing is awesome. So it's got 27,000 miles. Everybody knows a lot of those miles pretty hard, but under the hood is the main reason why this Raptor is so far superior to all the other Raptors. And it's because it's got a V8. So this is a 5.2 liter Predator, same motor that's in the GT500s. Stock, these come with a 2650, but this has the Whipple 3.8 liter, which is awesome. So this is a 2023 Ford Raptor R, formerly a pretty used and abused truck, but it was well cared for and loved. So a lot of people, what they don't understand about, this Raptor or any performance vehicle is they're meant to take the abuse. That's the whole point behind it. So it's not about how abused it is. It's about if you can keep it maintained, do all the right stuff. In this one, I'm pretty sure that's what they did. So inside, super nice. It's got these really pretty nice, it's like Alcantara mixed with like leather, stuff like that. I really like it. It's got a lot of fun modes that I was playing with. But you could go watch any reviews on a Raptor R. One of the things that I didn't realize was there's a bunch of 8s. That's pretty neat. But the vehicle that I personally am very excited about is this snatcher right here. So if you guys saw the video yesterday, there's something up with basically the hydraulic system, but JW and the guys over at Davis, they are specialists when it comes to wreckers. That's what they do. They've been buying, selling, fixing wreckers for 50 plus years. And Cleetus even said that he didn't want to sell it. It just doesn't work right. So if this thing becomes working good and all nice, maybe a fresh interior, I think this thing needs to come back to the Freedom Factory. So, wow, that's definitely a nice used interior. But this thing is really cool. Obviously, a lot of us have seen the videos, the shenanigans. I love it. It's got a power stroke under the hood. Those things are not just bulletproof, reliable enough to pull your whole house down and then take your neighbors with it. But this thing right here surprised the heck out of me. Obviously, we're a Ford channel, but a good deal is a good deal. Pretty sure we scooped this thing for $21,000. It's a 2-wheel drive, but JH just did 13 grand worth of work on it, and it's beautiful. Literally no rust. Paint is perfect. These fenders that everybody is just really prone to just backing into a trailer and completely wrecking, nice and solid. It's got the coolest weld dually wheels, and then the interior, just exactly what you'd want. A little bit of wear on the driver's seat, but what's wild, I don't know if we can see the mileage. Yep, 83,353. That is so low. And then also got my wife's Tahoe. So this has a Whipple supercharged, I guess it's an LT1. Really awesome. I drove it from the back to the front. Sounds good, but not really my cup of tea. I drove up the Power Stroke van. But one of the other vehicles that he got is this thing right here. And this is pretty awesome. It's random because there's not a lot of use for it, but awesome nonetheless. So it's a Crown Vic, and they made a challenge that they were putting a side-by-side on the top. So they had a fab shop really overbuild and make an awesome like roll cage setup. So you can see it's all caged out, but you still have, you know, room-ish. It's got a full airlift performance setup. The tank, Vire compressors, dual compressors. That's pretty cool. And obviously, looks like the bags are completely blown out. But what's cool is JW said that he's gonna park this right in front of his dealership, leave it, you know, like this, just kind of clean it a little bit, and then park stuff on top of it, because every dealership has one of these like ramp things. They're usually not, you know, a former Freedom Factory fun vehicle, but that's the whole point. That's why he got these. I don't remember exactly what we paid for this one, but it wasn't much. Probably more than it should have been, but it wasn't much. TRX is one he wanted really bad, but Cody, who ended up with it, owns a Jeep Dodge Ram dealership in Indiana, so this is going to live in the shop. He wasn't letting off, so there you go. Last one is this thing right here. So I know nothing about these. This, I believe, is called an Anglia. This is a gasser. This one is super wacky. It was Brittany's burnout car, but it wouldn't really do burnouts. Just push the front tires. But it's got a very healthy big block in it. And that is, I'm pretty sure, the main reason why JW bought it is you could take that big block, pull it out, and go put it into a, you know, square body or something. He's always got something cool. So, this thing's pretty interesting. I know my daughter would love it. It's the right color. And that's pretty much what we got. So those are the 6. But right now, what I'm going to be doing is, I really want this Raptor R. And I cannot justify in my head getting this. One, we bid it and won it at $101,000, which, yeah, that's a good deal because this thing's probably worth, you know, 120, 125 with all the add-ons. But that's a big monthly payment. Right now, I ain't got none of those. But this thing is really nice. And ever since I had Squirrel from Jacked Up Trucks at 79 F-150 mixed with the 2014 Roush Raptor, kind of ruined me. And my dream has been to, you know, turn Gold Dust into a Raptor R. But I doubt I would actually do that. I'm pretty sure I would just start dailying it. So right now, I'm going to put this thing through its paces. We're going to use it. I'm going to go visit friends. I'm going to take you guys along for the journey. And basically, either convince myself that I need to have it, or convince myself I don't need to have it. But here we go. Alright everybody, so now I drove up here to like North Tampa area, I think it is. And there's a Cars and Coffee, so I brought out the Raptor R. And this thing, I can't even say how awesome it is. But usually I'd walk around and try to find all the Ford trucks. I could already tell you that there's not any. So I said I was over here and there wasn't any Ford guys, but what I didn't realize is they don't have to be Ford guys to be awesome. So I met these fellas over here and they were like, do you know the horsepower rating on that Raptor? And I was like, I really don't. And they're like, you know, we got a dyno and it's really not far from here. Absolutely. So I guess we're gonna have to find out. We're gonna go find out. All right, we gotta go find out. Go do. All right, guys, so we left Cars and Coffee and we've been hanging out. Need to introduce you guys to Drew over here.
Yes, sir.
So, you want to show them what you got working over here?
So I've got a mini contraption, right? Hanging a Sony FX3 off this spring and hydraulic arm. That's fully remote controlled from the inside.
Heck yeah.
Best feature of it?
Oh yeah. So what does that mean we're about to do? So what does that mean we're about to do?
Can I curse?
I mean, you could.
Okay. Yeah, we're about to do hood right. We're about to some up.
We're gonna do some sick rollers. We're gonna have some fun.
Break as many
And
as possible.
I guess let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
You guys ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
I can't
We're
wait.
ready. We're ready.
Let's do it.
Let's go do this.
Okay, well, I was gonna go mic up and do the whole vlog thing, and then I remembered we got Drew. Thank you, Drew.
Yes, sir.
Not only do you make badass clips, they already saw it, but now I don't have to, you know, have my hands full with the camera. I don't even know what to do with my hands right now. We're here at 1320. This is Matt.
What's going on?
What's up,
I'm
dude?
Matt, 1320 Motorsports. Welcome to Spring Hill, Florida.
Thanks for having me.
Out here in the middle of nowhere.
One of my buddies, Joey, he's got a shop here, Evolutionary Rides. He does
Okay.
a lot of classics, so I'm sort of familiar, but I've never been
Nice.
to your spot. I like it.
Nice.
And then you blew my mind. I was like, don't show me much about it, but he's got a really cool Fox body.
Well, hang on. Before we get in there and we talk about that,
yeah, I'm trying to jump the gun.
Right, before we go to the Ford stuff. So I'll give you a little history and a little background
Let's do
so
it.
that way you know what I'm about, all right? So 1320 Motorsports came about 4 years ago as kind of a side project to start doing some Mopar stuff. Kind of went full tilt 2 years ago. Went all on my own, went, you know, neck deep,
And you got a
doing
lot of
performance.
Mopars.
We really started the deal specializing in Mopar performance. That's what we really, really did. Hellcats, Scat Packs, Supercharged, Pro-Charged, Whippled, you know, all of those things in order to build those cars. That's what I really cut my teeth here in Florida doing. As you can look around, you can see some of the Mopar stuff in the parking lot. There's quite a bit. Don't mind
Knowing
the
Drew, I'm
Mustang
sure
over there.
he's been overlaying cool stuff already.
Yeah,
So.
right. Yeah. I'm sure he's got all sorts of B-roll to put
Yes,
into that.
this is awesome.
So-
I don't even know what's happening here.
there's lots of stuff.
There's probably
what's-
grafik effects that are weird happening.
Oh,
I don't
I'm
even
sure.
know.
Probably stuff up here. We should like point
Alien.
up here and yeah, right.
Adding so much work for me.
We're just giving you content to work with is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Right. But come on inside. Come on inside.
Dude.
Take a look at what we got, right?
I was not expecting
so you talked
this.
about this Mustang. I know you open up the doors.
Well, you go to Cars and Coffee.
Right.
You don't even know the guy that's going to film the video.
Yeah.
You show up, and then you meet a guy who's like, "Hey, I don't know you, but you seem cool.
Yeah.
You know, you want to dyno that thing?" What? And I'm like, "Yeah, I figured you just probably have a little dyno. I don't know." And then
Right.
boom, we're here.
And then here we are.
So now we're inside.
Right. So now we make it inside. And this is just the shop. You know what I mean? I sit back, to me, this is like every day. This is kind of what I do.
Dude, this
People
is
call
sick.
it a dream job. This Mustang, I tell you, this thing's pretty awesome.
All right.
So the customer built this all on their own. We're doing tuning with it.
Celine.
It's a replica.
Okay.
Right? But
Nothing
it
wrong with
is- no, not at all.
Kind of better. They don't have to worry as much about it.
But you look at this, right? And you see this day and age, everybody Coyote swapped the world, right? Coyote this, Coyote that, twin turbo, Whippled, Coyote, like that's what they do. I mean, that one out there, that's a Coyote, right? You turn around, look at this. Now, look under the hood at this thing. That is not
Yeah.
a Coyote.
351.
302.
302.
Sorry, 302. Stock motor, relatively stock all the way around. Intake, fully Holley Terminator system on it. We're doing the tuning, trying to finalize everything to get it together for the customer to get it to run.
Dude, that's bad.
I was like, you want to talk about old school? I was like, damn,
I
this
love
thing
that it's
takes
also
you back.
got the 5-speed.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
yes.
See, I'm more Ford truck guy, but boy, do I love a nice Fox body. I know my channel loves Fox bodies. They've been telling me I need to get a car, but
This completely surprised me when the customer called and said what he had. And when he showed up with this, I was like, holy cow, this is beautiful. This thing is crazy. And
We'll hear it soon. We're gonna have to
Beautiful
pull this
build.
stuff out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull this stuff out, so you all get to hear that. This. So as you can see with the logo on the side.
Should I guess?
Well, you can guess. You'd still be wrong though.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Now
Hellefant.
I'm more curious.
Right. Hellefant. Mopar motor, right? That
Yep,
they put
crate
out.
motor.
The Hellefant is basically the Demon 170 motor. It's 1,025 crank. Wow. Okay. Listen, nothing to shake a stick at. Very, very nice motor, nice build, pretty crazy. This is that plus.
Oh boy.
Yes. So this actually has a Demon Performance 426 motor in it. In the Mopar world, if you've ever heard of Demon Performance in South Carolina, their TKH motor line, we're a Demon Performance dealer, and this is their 426 mated with a Whipple 3.8 on top of it.
It's the party animal.
Yeah.
And it's all-wheel drive?
Rear-wheel drive.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So we just did some pulley changes and some other stuff. This thing is roughly, once it's dialed in, this thing will be about 1,600 horse crank.
Gosh, and
crank.
Obviously it's Zach's.
Yes.
So we were hanging out with Zach before. He had the GT3 RS.
Yep.
That man is wild.
This is his project car.
That's awesome.
And this has been in the works for quite a little bit.
Awesome.
So.
And you got another Ford truck.
Oh yeah, we got another Ford.
This thing
for your channel, for your Ford guys.
This thing takes me back, and I know a lot of my crowd doesn't like the big lifted stuff, but when they're built right and they're nice, I appreciate it. Like, look at those axles. This guy took everything apart, either powdered, painted. Like
this is a crazy build. So this is a 12-inch striker lift. Carbon reservoir shocks, GTX forged wheels, 24s. We're currently doing new wheel lights. I'm doing painted rotors. We got diff covers, Evolution diff covers with stainless overlays to put on them that have all been powder coated in order to match. Like this thing is going to be pretty nuts. I mean, it already is pretty nuts, but we're definitely adding to that level of.
Dude, this is cool.
Of nuts.
The thing that I think is cool in my head is, I'm not even sure, but like the B-roll stuff whenever you're talking so they could see it. Yeah. I've always wanted to do that, and I have a feeling that Drew's doing that for us. I love that.
New trailer hitch going on. It's in the other room. I got an all new trailer hitch set up where the support arms are actually going to be like these with the polished overlays.
No kidding.
Yeah. So
dude,
that's
awesome.
all going on. We just did an aluminum drive shaft in it that's all polished. The front one is actually polished chrome powder, but the rear one is literally.
Do you guys have a date when you're trying to get this finished for?
Our meet and chill or whatever we're doing on Saturday night.
When? This
coming Saturday night.
So then that means this will be done for.
Yeah, this will be done for that. So I should have this done in a couple days.
I haven't told you about, but I have a truck show I call Solo's Beach Bonanza, which is down in Key Largo.
Okay.
January 25th, so 3 weeks from today. And this would look badass.
If I can get him to take it far. Because he drives it a lot, but he doesn't drive that far.
That would be so cool.
So we'll see what happens.
And anybody that's watching the video, you're now officially invited. So like I said, Key Largo, Florida, January 25th. If you go to solosbeachbonanza.com, you'll see all the information on it. I basically rent out an island. We got tiki bars, we got a beach, we got a marina, and then we got a parking lot on the beach. So we just have a really fun time, and it's 80 degrees. So everybody's invited, but let's get back to the tour.
All right, so this, good customer, car's been in here a couple times, building the factory Hellcat. This is actually his Magnuson blower.
Okay.
Just built the motor. That's a stroker kit, a 401 stroker motor that's in it now with a Flying Ryan cam. And he bought a used Magnuson 2650, I think this is, in order to put on top of it. So this thing, we did have it running, had a couple issues, pulled it apart. We're going to put back together. This will go into tuning hopefully towards the end of the week. And we'll get this car delivered pretty quick is what we're shooting for.
Heck yeah.
All new motor. Everything's new in the motor from one end to the other. The blue one above you, another customer, Hellcat Did a bunch of performance mods to the original. We actually just did a new cam in that one as well. That's a Flying Ryan Tomahawk cam that just went in that one. This one's a Titan 2 cam. That one's the Tomahawk cam that went into that. That thing's pretty awesome. This is my car.
I love the wheels.
So this is twin turbo.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
So you took the blower off, but turbos.
Correct.
Dang.
So this is a Hellion twin turbo kit, and it looks like there's a blower on it. Actually,
Okay.
I'll pop the hood.
But it's the intercooler?
So it is literally just the intake with the liquid air intercooler.
I love
That's
it.
all I use it
Yeah.
for. No rotors in it. No nothing.
That's awesome. So that really confuses people.
Yeah.
Because
No-
obviously it's
no
a
pulley.
rear mounted, I'm assuming.
They're no, they're side mounted, so
Okay.
they're down on the transmission. Yep.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Dude, people have no idea.
No, absolutely no idea.
So what kind of power?
My guess is somewhere in the 1100 horse
You have
range.
a dyno.
I know. I haven't been on it. Listen,
Okay.
there's only so many hours in a day.
We're about to go on it.
You're about to go on it. You know what it
I
takes
see what you mean. You're right.
for me to
This
not
is why
work
the
on a
shoemaker's
car.
kids have, bad
Right.
shoes. I
Correct.
get it. I get it. I get it.
So
hey, but at least you have it.
last time I went out in November, I went out drag racing. This thing actually broke 150 miles an hour, which was crazy. This car's never done that before.
Wow.
So it did 150 that
Now you
day,
need a cage.
and I popped the head gasket.
Ooh.
So this right now it's hurt. I got parts coming. We're
That just
going to
means it's
build
about
the
to get
motor.
faster.
It is.
Yeah. While we're in there,
It is. It is.
we might as well.
I got a cam, but now I'm gonna put some, some pistons. Gonna
Twist
put a
your
new
arm.
crank in it. Yeah, I'm like, oh, parts? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll build it. We'll make it.
You're just happy you didn't like grenade the block.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm very happy I didn't grenade.
Yeah.
the block.
As long as the block's okay, yeah,
Right.
we'll build it.
We're good. We'll
Yeah.
go from there. I have spares, but we'll go from there.
I
can
guess
do-
now we get to hear this Mustang.
so.
Or
yeah.
do we push it?
No. We're gonna hear the Mustang.
Okay,
There's no
okay.
doubt about that.
I don't know.
not. We've
I mean,
pushed this car enough. It runs now. It's not finished tuning yet. We're still trying to solve a wiring problem, but.
By the way, thanks for letting me drive on your grass. That was pretty funny.
So what's funny is that Jeep, that
Yep.
Rubicon out there, that's an LS swapped Rubicon on 40s. I actually ordered new drive shafts for the guy because we had it here. We did an oil pan gasket for him. He went out wet wheeling and literally snapped the yoke on the front drive shaft, cracked it. So we got new drive shafts coming for it. The last time it was here, I did the same thing, up over the sidewalk, over the hill, down over. Yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, it'll be cool for the video. Plus, it's a Raptor, and he said it's okay. So I can't wait to hear this. That's so sick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna go to an interesting segment. A lot of guys didn't think we were gonna do a belt review. So I got on a cut above buckles 100 or 50th anniversary, but I also have a really cool belt that I haven't been able to show because how would I? But the man in black made me this for Gold Dust, and I had it for SEMA. But what's really cool about this belt buckle, it's called a truckle. So it hides your key fob. This is number 55 out of 250. We'll get the truck. You can film that one backing up. I just figured that would be a good segment to... Wow, that sounds good. That thing sounds so good. Can you hear the turbos?
Not really,
Okay.
because I have the
That's
air.
the best part about them is that they're so quiet.
Yeah, because I have the air filters on them. So even with the two-step, once it's warm, then you can start to pick up on them.
So basically, if you didn't have that logo, nobody would know.
Correct.
That scared the crap out of me. I hear them.
You get yeah, you get a little bit of noise.
Dude, this is so sick.
If you pull the air filters off them,
Loud.
which is what I do when I race, they're a lot louder.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull the charger out as well.
Okay. I love that license plate. Bye. We'll take a second here to just shout out. Wow. Sorry, baby, you guys hear that. Whoa! You're good. Damn it. You're good. So,
did it do
no
anything?
backup camera? I
It,
mean,
like, literally just started. I was like hitting the brake. Oh, it did that, didn't it? Did it do that?
It did, probably.
That's a fresh bumper.
So the mark is new in the...
I think it pushed in your exhaust tip. That's
that
what
what it
hit.
was?
It wasn't much. Yeah, the exhaust. No, yeah. If it was equal to this one, then the exhaust tip is what touched it. You know what I mean? Oh, dang. Hey, at least there's no paint crazy on this.
All right, well, let me
Yeah,
know
there's
what it
no
is. I'll
paint
take care of it.
transfer on here.
I was just worried about the rule.
Drew, I'm sorry, bro.
Yep.
We're going to get this figured out.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we spent a few minutes checking that out. We're going to figure that out. But, yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. This thing does a burnout. I didn't want to do any sideways because, you know, oof, all smoked out. That's awesome. Don't want to fling any rocks at anything. Well, I guess now you guys are going to see how you set up a truck on a dyno. I've never actually seen it before. By the way, guys, this is your, you know, thing. You should just always shoot your shot because a lot of people probably saw me this morning and expected me to have some attitude or ego or somebody. And I'm just me. So I'm like standing by the truck. I'm on my phone, not really doing anything. And Matt just walks over and he's like, hey, man, you know, we just start talking. So shoot your shot. That's the point of this. All 2026, just remember, shoot your shot. Same with Drew. You know, I saw his camera car and I was like, I don't know who owns this, but whoever it does, I just need to shake his hand. And then we start talking. You doing anything today? No. You want to help me make my video better? Sure. And like, now we're friends. And I'm like, we're already talking. I'm going to try to help him get a job. Like, bunch of shit. Shoot your shot. Okay.
Your key in it?
No.
Oh, your belt buckle.
Belt buckle.
I forgot.
Usually you don't want to pull your, you know. But look, look how easy it is, guys. Look how easy it is. Boom. There you go.
All right, here we go.
This is my first time outside hearing it. Holy cow, that sounds cool.
All right,
That was
so
awesome.
it shut down at like 5,200 RPM. Okay, which was expected. That's fine.
That
Okay.
ain't bad. First
Nope.
pull,
Well,
476.
it was just kind of a test, and we got I was waiting for a safety to kick in, and we did get that. That's why it shut down there, and then I got off the gas. So we're going to see if, without tuning, if we can turn that safety off and allow us to get full RPM, because that's
I
the
could
one.
call one of my buddies who has a dyno and is known for these and ask us how to do that if you want.
Yeah, Yeah, if you would, that'd be awesome. Because
Call
then
him
I
right
don't
now.
have to do a search to figure
Staying
it out.
High. So Cody, Staying High Performance out in Texas is the man when it comes to this. Oh, and we got CarPlay.
And hopefully he answers.
Take you like a tool and press the latch down because it will not let you go over 20 miles an hour. The hood popped too.
Oh, okay, okay.
But then just make sure when you go to close the hood, you release the latch. Don't try to slam the hood and then break the latch.
Right, yeah. You know, and I'm going to try it closed. I got a big fan on it on the front.
You're welcome to do that, but that fan's never going to move enough airflow.
Yeah,
into
never
that
move
engine
enough.
bay.
All right.
Yeah. Just trust me on that.
I got you. Let me just do it this way.
Yeah.
It's nice having good friends. Cody's literally awesome. So he tunes all the KC stuff.
The 4 10-millimeter bolts
He's
take
the guy.
the air cover, the air lid off, so it exposes the air filter.
Okay.
It'll pick it up about 10 or 15 horsepower because it lets it actually breathe in cool air, and also it doesn't restrict the airflow.
All right.
I mean, you don't have to do it if you don't want it, but I mean, if you want to just dyno just like it is, that's fine. And just, I like to take the lid off when I'm really testing something so that way it can breathe. And I always put it back on after in dyno, and it does make a little bit of a difference.
Okay. Yep. All right. So I got the 10 mils. All right. So I'll pull those off.
See, we're learning all the little tricks. You guys want to get the most numbers.
I mean,
you pull that lid off.
That's a much better number. Ain't no doubt about it.
It's kind of cool. I don't know anything about dynos.
Yeah, so basically, start it.
I was in Brazil, and I was going to just tell you the story. But I was in Brazil, and they can't import anything. So this dude literally makes his own dynos on his CNC. It was super cool. Yeah, it's like you got to get shit done.
Okay.
That's it.
Should I take it off?
Yeah, you take that. Yep. All right, so we're pulling that air box. So I'm gonna fire this while he's doing the air box. All right, press, foot on the brake, press and hold. Yep. Correct.
I guess now I can
Correct,
say
I
I'm
got Yep.
Raptor R technician. Got one more. Not a good technician yet.
It is.
I'll be certified soon.
Yep, I got that all the way down. All right. Holler back. Thanks.
There we go.
All
Look
right.
at that filter.
I'll take that 15 horsepower.
Right? We want the highest number.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, that's down. That's there. I set my phone back over there again. And we're good. Let me recalibrate it for fifth, and we'll give it a run again.
This is so fun. It's nice when you hire a filmer. Now I could be his filmer.
All right, here we go.
Hey, that's not bad.
Oh,
729. That ain't bad.
That's not stock.
That's that's pretty good.
That's pretty spicy. That's what I call
pretty
that.
good.
That's
And that's
pretty
at the
spicy.
tires. 729 with 566 torque. And that's pretty cool.
That's not stock.
It's not stock at all. You could tell it. My butt dyno said a lot. So I already figured a lot. There's a reason why it gets sketchy at 80. All right, guys, so 729 horsepower. This is starting to heat up, so I don't think there's any point to really...
No, not at this point. We give it an hour to cool down, it'll be fine. I can assure you it's not stock.
Not stock. I would be really, really happy with this as a daily.
This is a phenomenal daily. Super easy to get into, super easy to drive, super smooth. You stand on it, it's going to do something.
And let's show them
crazy.
I love always looking at the graph. Look how linear and smooth. There's no chops.
No, you can definitely look and see. Your pink is your first horsepower rating when it was cooler. Your red is your red is your second horsepower rating. We're down about 35 horse roughly, 729 to 692. A lot of heat soak in it, trying to get fans on it, trying to cool it down, but we're also trying to move today so that way we can record a bunch of stuff. So, but you can see the first one. He had about 30 minutes once he got here. That's 729. That's a pretty outstanding number right there. 729 horsepower with 566 foot-pounds of torque.
Dude.
And an all-wheel drive, what's this thing, like 7,000?
7,450.
7,500 pounds?
Wild.
It's spicy. That's
wild.
what I call it, spicy. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I guess first, thank you.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
We'll back this out. I don't know what the plan is, but let's go figure it out. Over to the Hard Rock because what else are you gonna do? I haven't been in Tampa in a while. I never go to the casino. So Drew suggested it.
Yep.
Figured why not?
Why not?
When in Tampa. So what are we gonna do? Poker, blackjack, blackjack
all the way.
All the way.
All the way. 10K, 1 hand.
So I guess we're gonna pick this up later.
Yep.
All right, guys, it's the next morning, and last night we had a lot of fun. We got Drew back behind the camera, and the main thing everybody keeps telling me is they want to see me do a burnout. They want to see me do a burnout. Well, I don't like doing things that are illegal. So I'm at my buddy Ed's warehouse, and he basically was like, you know, it's private property. So you guys know what that means. We're gonna put on the point of view camera, and we're gonna have some fun. So. Well, my adrenaline's pumping. You can see my hands are shaking. There's nothing more fun than burnouts. And right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the Freedom Factory, and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, so we're here. We're back at the Freedom Factory. And when I started this video out, I started with saying, none of these are mine. But I really wanted to buy this Raptor R. And I still really do want to buy it, but I kind of made a decision in my head that the responsible thing to do is I need to finish up Snickers, my 78 F-150. I need to finish Clyde, my Carbon 69 F-100. And I need to finish Goldust, my 70 F-250. To me, they need my full attention. And I already know just from driving this in the last day or so, I wouldn't give it any attention because I would just be in this, driving it, having fun. So right now we came back over here. Basically, transport is supposed to be here soon. I don't know how soon. I'm going to call JW now. I'm going to find out where he's at. And
what's happening?
Hey, buddy. Good morning.
Good morning, man. Good morning.
How's Virginia?
Virginia's cold, as you can tell right now, bundled up. It is not as nice as Florida there, that's for sure.
I'm not sharing that sentiment. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
But
It's
it looks
all
like
good.
you and I might have broke the internet this weekend.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, in a good way.
In a good way. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have so many people go visit your dealership now because they want to check these out. It's going to be awesome.
Well, that's what we wanted. You know, obviously and I guess, Cleetus knows too, 'cause I think you showed him the sheet, but we went for a lot more vehicles. Like,
yeah.
That list was, 20-some vehicles on there. And a lot of them, we had higher money than what they even brought. But, to be fair, we wanted to be realistic. There's a lot of people there with emotion on some of that stuff that would have been cool. Like, I'd love to have it. I'd love to have been ripping that golf cart around doing donuts and lots of other things. As you know, you would have too. But, some of that stuff, people were there with emotion. The guy getting his car back from years ago, the other guy from Virginia getting his car. Those are things, man, that's priceless. So, like I told you, just stay off, let them have their thing, We would have loved to have brought them home, but, hey, I think we still got some good stuff. It's going to be fun. I think the Crown Vic, the cheapest thing we bought, right?
Oh, yeah.
Crown Vic, cheapest thing?
Yep.
It's going to be the most fun.
It definitely will
We're
be.
going to put our LS Chevette up on the top. We're going to do some rolling loads, drive the car down the road, load cars on it, keep trucks parked on it at the office. We might even put one of the mega trucks up on it and see how good those racks are built. I think we got some good ideas. And you've been able to rip the Raptor around. I mean, that thing's a straight up, monster, which is what we knew. I'm no stranger.
I'm literally
to the Raptor this morning.
I'm blown away by that thing. I told you already that obviously you're taking it. I don't want to buy it because I don't think I'm responsible enough to own something, because this takes a lot of responsibility.
Well, something with that much luxury and that much power, and again, having something that's that new, again, there's a Raptor right there that I'm getting ready to put online. So, we're no stranger to Raptors. We love Raptors, but that one I really want to ride. I want to keep it for a while and enjoy it, just because of the fact all the stuff's done. And the Tahoe, people just say, oh, I just had a supercharger put on it. That thing is cam, exhaust, tune.
And it's nice. The interior is gorgeous. The color on it, it's beautiful.
And those two vehicles were their vehicles. That was their personal rides. That was two of them I told you we were not going to not buy. Again, the TRX would have been super cool.
I still think the best deal was that red dually, bro. How many people have asked you about the red dually?
Oh, yeah, the red dually. Everything's been getting something. I'm like, look, I'm getting the stuff back. We're going to play with it. Every single piece of it, we're going to use and enjoy, and I'm going to ride. I'm going to put my old lady in the Tahoe and have her do the same thing Maddie did by getting super frustrated and pissed off that she thinks she's getting something new to upgrade her Escalade. And she's going to be just like, she's not a car person. She is going to hate it. But I'm going to laugh my tail off when she hits the start button and is like, what is wrong with this thing? She's going to think it's missing and backfiring. So it's going to be hilarious. So it's all cool, man. What a great experience. I'm glad you were able to go.
I appreciate the opportunity.
A few people commented like, oh, he's on the phone with him at a funeral. I'm like, no, I was not on the phone at the funeral, but I couldn't travel 14 hours and still make it to the funeral and make it to the event. And, who better to cover than you? I mean, you're a truck guy, car guy, right there in the spotlight of things too, loving it. And it was really about the experience also,
It was a good time.
Being there. Yeah, we got some good stuff. We spent a lot of money, but we got some cool freaking rides that we're going to be able to enjoy. Like I said, the cheapest thing's bringing me the most joy. All my guys are waiting for it to get back here so we can start doing freaking stunts and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Well, enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to hang out. You said the transporter might be here soon, but if not, I'll probably just go home.
So our personal guy's coming, but he just left out because of his hours. He has to run by hours for the road for a CDL. But the other guys should be there shortly. So I'll get an update on that for you too, man.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of the day. We'll be talking here soon.
Take care, man. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye.
So there you go. JW. That dude's a literal legend. I mean, it's crazy how good life gets. So shooting your shot is the most important thing in life. About 7 or 8 years ago, I was at a truck show, and I walked up to a guy at the Mickey Thompson booth, and I'm like, what do I got to do to work with you guys? And his name was Benny. You know, fast forward a few years, now I'm on Team Mickey Thompson. That's how I met JW. So you have to shoot your shot. That's literally going to be the most important part of it. But right now, we're going to hang out. We're going to wait a little bit. He said that within the next 30 minutes, he could let me know if the transporter is or isn't coming. So we're going to do that. And so the transporter guy just called me, and he's still a few hours away, and I haven't seen my kids in a couple days. So I'm going to be heading back home. If you guys can, go check out Davis Drives. JW is a legend. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, it would mean a lot if you drop a subscribe. Drop a like, comment, all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.